what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. But you and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. But you and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Like we can do nothing at all. So what? If you're stupid then you know there's nothing wrong. But you and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. But you and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
After you're looking at, you can also look at developing economies, transition economies, and developed economies. So you can select all of them, part of them. You can look at also geographical locations as well. You can look also at the classification of World Bank classification as high income developing economies, middle income developing economies, and also you can look at low income developing economies. So we have different categories, different classifications. For this video I'm going to concentrate on the Middle East. So we're going to choose a country like Saudi Arabia. And then we'll go to direction. We're interested in onward rather than outward. So we're looking at also the mode. So we've got flow and the stops. Let's take both of them. And then we're looking at the measure. So you've got US dollars current prices, US dollars current prices, per capita, percentage of, so percentage of, so we've got a percentage of gross domestic product. So this is a good one, because if you're using other data like macro data, like population as a percentage of GDP, inflation as a percentage, also it's good to use foreign direct investment as a percentage. So we're not interested in these. We are looking also, so percentage of total world. This is just to give you an indication about the share of Saudi Arabia of foreign direct investment inflows. We're looking at so let's look at the percentage of GDP, and so foreign direct investment as a percentage of GDP and percentage of total world. we're looking at also US dollar at current prices in millions. So just to show you how the volume of foreign direct investment moving into Saudi Arabia each year. Okay, so when you finish, you need to select show table. Okay, and here you've got Saudi Arabia on the top, and we've got other economies. So what we need to do, we need to click at the X to clear all other selections. Okay, and then we select Saudi Arabia again. Okay, select, and then you've got here, if you can see, yeah, so we've got 2 rows by 48 columns. So let's have a look at the table again. Yeah, so you've got one economy, which is Saudi Arabia, and then you've got all the years, and you've got the measure. So after you finish, you've got the table, the best thing to do is just to download your data as an Excel file, and then you select save, and then you wait for the file. Yep, so you've got here our data, Saudi Arabia, all the years, and you've got so what we've got in here is just the measure US dollar at current prices in millions. So let's go back and select the other measure, which is percentage of total world. So it'll give you the percentage, how it's improving, and then from 1990 start to be like, you see fluctuations, and then start to be like positive. So means since 1990, I would say this is the start of getting more share of foreign direct world inflows into Saudi Arabia. And you can also download this as an Excel file. And then you've got the last measure, which is percentage of gross domestic product. So by doing that, we can see that we've got all data about foreign direct inflows, foreign direct investment inflows, FDI inflows into Saudi Arabia from 1970 until 2017, and this is as a percentage of GDP. So it's good also to get other macro data you can refer to my previous video about getting data from World Bank to get the main macroeconomic issues in order to start analyzing data about Saudi Arabia. Thank you for watching.